And so people would sit over here and they wait their turns over here. You would type in all the information in here and it would pop up on the screen just like a real bowling alley. And over here, you would take your, that should be like the whatchamacallit zone. You can't go past it, or else it would be whatever you call it. And so you'd be up here and you'd be bowling. You'd throw it down like that, and it'd be like, and it'd be like, and you'd get a strike or spare, or you'd gutter ball, whatever. There's a huge window here. It has a really extremely beautiful view of the sunset. Yeah, this is the only game where I've ever seen beautiful sunsets, which is pretty cool. And yeah, there it goes, sinking down over the horizon. And over here is pretty much the same thing. All the pictures. And here's the slave quarters, which is a very long walk because, yeah, I think the slaves deserve a long hallway for all the hard work. Alright, so in here, here's all their chests. And as you can see, it's kind of jumbled up because they're slaves, you know, and they work for me, not the other way around. And I know that's kind of mean, but there's actually no slaves in this game. And in the real world, if I actually built this, I make sure that they have nice luxurious quarters and nothing nasty like that. But for all intents and purposes, they do. So and here is for kind of like the upgraded slaves and the slaves that have been here for longer. They would kind of get their sofas, like sitting rooms. They could talk to each other and they could kind of read books. And yeah. So here is the extremely hard exit to get out of, but I did. And yeah, nice little picture of a skull and a rose. I don't know, in Minecraft they have such random pictures, it's not even funny. Actually, it is kind of funny, but whatever. So up here, we have solitary confinement. So if you were insane and you were a danger to other people, they toss you in here, and you'd be all like, like Homer Simpson. And so they could toss you in here, throw you in there, and they could make sure the door stays open before they walk out. And then you'd be trapped in there. There'd be no way out. And so here in the guest rooms, probably the most boring aspect of my entire house. This would be room 205, which would be the children's room and the family room kind of thing, with room for 4 people. Has 2 sofas, TV screen, a nice view of everything, especially my minecarts. See, 1 kid's room, another kid's room, another nice view. Close your door. This would be the parents' room with a double-sized bed, which kind of should be extended, but they needed to walk in. Bookcases, chests, and a nice view, Smiley Face Island. Yeah, I built that when I kind of got bored. So, yeah. And here, oh yeah, up here is room 207. Which has a sofa, a plasma screen, an armchair, and an even better view, probably the best view Smiley Face Island there is in this entire big old mansion. Has a nice view of the minecarts, of all the cactuses if you can't really see them. There's one right there. And yeah, there's a lot of cactuses in this world. So, I don't know, it's just an interesting fact. And yeah, as you can see, oh, that's why there's no monsters, because I had it on peaceful, it's right. But here's the grand suite, aka room 209. I'll show you that after I'm done with these rooms. It's room 211. If I can ever get in. It's a very nice plasma screen TV. Has a nice little chair, nice little armchair. This room is meant for 1 to 2 people. Has a lot of pictures. Chest, double-sized bed, and more great views of my minecarts and the rest of the world. Alright. Alright. As you can see, this hallway is completely populated with a bunch of pictures. This is room 213, which is almost identical to room 211, and because it has another big plasma screen TV. which I incorporated into this extra space I had. Nice little sofa, more pictures, and another double-sized bed. This room is also meant for 2 people. This is room 215, which is probably the room that I would stay in here. This room, the penthouse. But this room is meant for 3 people, 2 to 3 to 1 person. And it's a little chair and like a TV. Nice little, whatchamacallit, table. Yeah, sorry there, I got a brain bleed. And over here is a nice little huge bed with a really nice view of the boat dock and the minecart thing, the spire, and the front lawn, and the rest of the ocean. Yeah, I'd rather do this during daytime, but what you gonna do, huh? So, alright, and this is the grand suite, which is the biggest room. It's kind of why it's called the grand suite. And it has really nice flooring that I put in myself. Tons and tons and tons of pictures. And here is kind of like the diner slash sit here and talk room. Yeah, it's kind of just the chat room. And kind of like the TV. Kind of sitting room, whatever you want to call it. And long hallway, more pictures, bookcases, and a weird skeleton sitting on a apple or a teacup or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So here's the master bed. And yeah, kind of TV screen, plasma screen, whatever you want to call it, aka obsidian, and a really nice view of the world. Like all these views are pretty much nice views. And below me is the opening kind of walk-in area where we walked into. Yeah, no kidding. And alright. And walking out of here, more pictures, in case you missed it the first time I walked in here. Another really nice hallway view. And up to the next floor. And so here is the secret room. Like if you walked in here and you're just going up the stairs, you wouldn't even notice it there. You just keep going. But if you turn the corner, it's just some extra space I had where zombies kept spawning because it was dark. So I like filled up with torches. I'm like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if I could walk in here and I could just go ahead and pop in on one of my guests? Hello, sir. I'm your friendly neighborhood stalker. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool and funny. But whatever. You may not. I'm not the ruler of you. And I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but yeah. So the next floor here, I have the pool. Pool. Yeah. And this is probably my personal favorite, like the best attraction of this house, where I have 2 big water slides, 2 diving boards, and a hot tub. And here are a couple of rules. This pool took forever to make. Don't mess it up. The pool includes a water slide, a hot tub, and diving boards. If you mess this up, I will toss you off of the edge. And this is Minecraft. Forget rules. So yeah. And as you can see, these things are pretty cool. It took me a while to make 2. And as you can see, if I toss you off the edge, it would not be a happy fall down. It's kind of the hot tub. It's here, go in the middle here, it's a bit deeper, just like a real hot tub. A really deep pool. This is the first water slide, which connects to the penthouse, and I'll show you that later. This is a really deep pool, which I do believe is 6 blocks deep, which took a long time to get because it's all still water. And yeah, it was really hard to do. So just putting that out there. So up here are the diving boards, which are kind of stupid. Well, they're actually pretty fun if you get them right, but if you're retarded enough to go like this and hit that, then yeah, you're stupid. There's a smaller diving board, which I'm not going to take the time to go off of. And here,
what you don't understand is I'd catch a grenade.